Information and schemes abound. Yesterday we were back with the next part of Only Pretend. If you have not seen the others, go catch up. This night is wild so far. As is the backstory, we have learned the truth. So let's see what happens next. Go follow the amazing author Charlie Seb. Subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's start the drama. Okay, Haniel, missed call 35. Cerise, I'm out by the gate. Hey. Oh, I'm so... Never mind. Excuse her? B? Wait there. I'm on my way to talk to the front attendant. Pick your outfit for Sandy's birthday party. Please note that each outfit will have a consequence. What? The first outfit will match the art scene. Okay, then we'll go with this one. I guess. I look amazing. I look perfect. Are you waiting for this particular guest? No. Cerise, I would like to have a word with you. There's no point in trying to sound pleasant if you're just going to say it like a command. Just for tonight, I ask you to make an effort to be cordial. Always asking Cerise something. You don't want rumors spreading among our coworkers, understood? I was honest with you, wasn't I? You were honest way too late. It's not the same. Taking accountability doesn't erase the weight of what you did. Why is she looking around like that? I'm not asking for forgiveness, not yet, but I do need you to know that I did this for your sake. She loves saying that. Did she though? Did she? I don't think so. The doctors advised us not to put any undue stress on your brain. I was afraid of losing you. Scared I would die before I had your heir to unlock the inheritance. I was scared that I would lose my daughter, really. You are not just a means to an infamy, darling. To have had you means I readily accepted the risk of death. Because believe it or not, regardless of my mother's agenda, I wanted you. Call me pathetic, but I could feel my heart wavering. Despite the fact that I knew she had lied, I appealed to my loyalty to the company and its people to coerce me into a marriage. Despite her withholding from me these truths, I felt myself withholding from my mother her blame. After all, we were both born selfish and rotten women, too desperate for love to even know when to let it go. I wasn't so stupid as to not recognize my own reflection in her deeds. I didn't doubt that she wanted me. Oh, she was my mother, and like her, I was mortally afraid of being alone. Don't go. I inherited her illness. Even if I denounced her as a mother, I couldn't escape her. Not when I have been inside her from the very moment she was born. This woman, oh, open it to me. Come on, let's save those tears for another day. Make it easy on both, yeah? My mother may have carried me in her womb, but I carried her sins in mine. I think you just couldn't handle that of being alone. Oh dear. That was a thing. Perhaps it was unfair to make the distinction between mother and daughter. We were both to each other. We have and always will be one and the same. Mother is daughter of mother, a morbid axiom of equality. Oh, it's Sawyer, even worse. Oh, Sawyer, why would you? Excuse me, Emily. Cerise, I need to talk to you. We were in the middle of a conversation, Sawyer. We need to have a conversation. Cerise, are you aware that your husband has... This is far more urgent. Oh, wow. Sawyer, stop. You're acting so weird and you completely disrespected my mother. As you should. I think you should stay away from Emily. I wasn't planning on cozying up to her anytime soon, but hearing Sawyer demand it made rage bubble in my chest. What right did he have to ask at me? What did he know about my mother and I? This is my mother who you're talking about. Calm down, Cerise. Calm down. I don't think it's fair for you to decide who I can and can't speak with. This isn't a conversation we should be having right now, not here. Cerise, let's go home. Go home, you want to leave already. Shit, we can't, not yet. But I was really looking forward to this evening all week. It was my one night distraction for remembering that my... But if this is what you want, then okay. If this is what makes you happy with the guilt. This isn't about me. It's just that I know it will upset you, Cerise, so I can't not hear. Well, it's not too late for that. Please just let me make a few rounds and then we can go. Cerise. Now, I vividly recalled the new 22 story and a story closing for 70 million. So why is this client pushing back on me with a wire that's only 55 million? That's a 21% cut. The payment must have been split because of our books balance. We have the complete 70 million. We had a similar issue with the project in Flatiron, $10 million properly accounted for but untraceable. Follow up on that with my father and track down the 15 dot from Astoria. Olivia said it was fine, but sure, I'll try again. Where were you this morning? Just with a friend. How are you feeling? Better than yesterday, I suppose. Do you think you feel well enough to talk? There's something important we need to discuss, but if you're not ready, we can. I'm really sorry for how I acted yesterday. I wasn't myself, and it wasn't fair of me to lash out on you. Cerise, I really don't want to talk about it. Can we just forget about yesterday and move on, please? I don't want to see you go through that again. Cerise, I really think we should talk. You want me to relive all of it over again? No, baby, you really want to make me feel better. Oh my gosh, I know how you can. Oh my gosh. Now sis is jumping on him real quick. Oh my gosh. And after that show of a mental breakdown, Sawyer became surprisingly pliant. My anger, I suppose, made him surprisingly pliant. It's as if each time he sensed I might drift away, he stretched out further to reel me back in. And with each step forward, he seemed to stay. Oh my gosh, like he was afraid of allowing even the tiniest morsel of distance between us, no matter how temporary. Oh my gosh, Sawyer seemed desperate to keep me. Okay, perhaps not to keep me, but to keep me close. Sometimes it was hard to tell. His eyes were flawless liars. We just jumping straight into bed. The way they look into you like he's committing the moment into memory. The kind of longing that makes me wonder where he might go and why it feels like I won't be allowed to follow after. Oh wow. It terrified me not knowing where Sawyer's head was at, not knowing what he was thinking of it, whatever it is he was capable of doing. Oh, she's thinking I was get a phone. Sawyer's phone. Okay, he's let his guard down, no password. I went to work. Messages, photos, album, anything I could think of, searched and scored for anything pertaining to Claire. Please don't forget to take the medication. Look after yourself, Sawyer, please. I'm worried about you. You're all I have. Oh dear. You're all I have. That's still way too vague. But I came up empty-handed. Except for a few texts exchanged between now and December, I found nothing. Everything was scrubbed clean, not a single trace of the beloved redhead on his phone. Like I had only conjured the affair up in my own head. He's thorough, I came too late. Thanks, Cerise. Sawyer had to have kept memorabilia of his relationship somewhere. But if not on his phone, then where? My phone. Chase found my old phone in Sawyer's room. Of course, Sawyer wouldn't keep evidence of his secrets inside our apartment. It wasn't really his home, the Owens estate was, so I had to make the most of what little time I had in the place. Cerise, oh no, he chased us. Sawyer, can we please not do this right? Oh. Let's save the serious stuff for when we get home. Yeah, oh, we're putting on a show. I don't want to spoil our night. There was something intoxicating about kissing Sir knowing Claire was in the audience. This is messy. A sense of pride filled me to remind her that he was my trophy. It was petty and masochistic. It did nothing but rub salt on both her wounds and mine. Because no matter how titillating I found Claire's crushed spirit, it was only a temporary painkiller against the knowledge that when Sawyer kissed her, it was actually real. Let's catch up again later, okay? Great. Oh, she said goodbye. Wow, you look great. Backhanded shock aside, do I really need to be here? I'm not exactly an employee of the birthday boy anymore. Is it smart to be honest right now? Be honest. I'll always be honest with Sophie at this point. And nothing will piss my mother off more. She might even go into shock. And so will the rest of the office. I'll look insane for showing face here after they all witnessed my handcuffing. Then we can look insane together. That's really only one of two ways these guests could interpret this. A, that I'm backtracking in the false accusation, or B, that I'm dumb and easy enough to forgive my assailant. Either way, I'll look just as if not more hysterical. Biggest exaggeration of the century. I highly doubt that. You're their princess. You could do no wrong. Not exactly a compliment. I can do no wrong in their eyes only because we're too far alike. You're better off without half of the people in this room, me included. Okay, butterfly point good. Is this honestly a new ass-kissing tactic of yours? You don't have to believe me. Think of this as me cashing in on my favor. You did say you owe me. Absolute pristine, the water there, although the heat is a total killer. I can only imagine we're really glad to have you back at the office. Took a pretty lengthy time off as well, didn't you, Julie? Australia, so I hear. Yes, it was wonderful. Well, go on, tell me all about it. What did you do down there? You can't spend 3 months down on the Gold Coast without any stories to show for it. And where's your lovely tan? Yeah, Australia was... I'm afraid it probably pales in comparison to the beaches in Palawan. I don't know if I said that right. Don't even get me started on that again. Oh, awkward. Wow, she's still kicking around here, unfortunately. Damn, that hair, you really can't miss it. Please don't deliver my husband's mistress. I was just making an observation about the outrageous hair. You know that's not my type. Uh-oh, walking traffic cone just plopped down at the same table as your husband. I know, I saw the place cars this afternoon. And suddenly the last minute invitation makes total sense. I'm a seat filler. Well, more like a seat robber. Among other reasons, yes. But they're gonna be shocked seeing Sophie here. There's no space for me here. Nonsense, we can always make space. Well, Claire, you sure clean up all right. Thanks. Oh, you took it as a compliment. Cute. That drama star. Well, I'm sorry, but I think there's been some kind of mistake. This table is reserved for close family only. I sat her here. She's my brother's assistant. I even did you a courtesy by saving a place card for you beside your personal assistant too. Even if by some miracle I did appreciate that, how would it look if I were to sit apart from my husband? This table has gotten far too crowded. I agree, so wouldn't it be better for the greater good if you and your +1 find a seating arrangement elsewhere? I don't deal with this girl. Or perhaps next time we could leave the social planning to me. Well then, isn't that just like you wanting to stick your nose into everything? Alright, that's enough. Sophie? Right, this definitely requires some explaining. But if Sawyer's smart, he should know that he's on too thin an ice to... Julie, she can sit and chase a seat. He's not coming. He's not? How come? Asshole's been ignoring me for over a week. I don't know what the hell's going on with him. I kind of forgot about him, if I'm gonna be honest. You have a really funny idea of what the Owens family looks like, Julie. Oh, she's still going in. Cerise, are you alright? Why, I'm fantastic. Total B-tone. We had a glass before we sat down here. Convincing. Or maybe two. Drunk before the function has even started. How classy of your wife. Oh. This action, have you seen your brother? Let Julia, wait, have you seen your brother? But do we want to start the drama with Sawyer too? Oh, I don't know. Have you seen your brother? But we'd be dragging Sawyer into this. I mean, I'm ready to drag Sawyer, but aren't we trying to keep him... I feel like we should, I don't know. I don't know if we should start beef with Sawyer just yet because she's trying to be more undercover with what she's doing. So I don't really want to start drama with him. Julie, why would you say that? And okay, true, now we're making Julie look bad. Why reprimand me? She's the one trying to get on my last nerve. Can we try to get through tonight in one piece, please? I thought blood would be thicker than water, but I guess I was wrong. But then, why are you never listening to Sawyer and you keep pushing Claire onto him? Okay. Julie. I don't know the context, but I fail to see how aggravating that family benefits anyone. For the record, she started it. Oh wow, Clay, you're actually staying. Excuse me? I'm surprised, as I'm not used to a red tail not wagging after my Cerise! Oh my gosh! Petty revenge who wore it better. Excuse me. Cerise, it's been like 5 minutes, maybe cool it. Why should I? This family's been terrorizing me for over a year. Okay, now what? Julie, can we please talk? I never asked you to follow me. Was I meant to just let you sulk off? Oh, but you let that bee snark me however she pleases. Don't call her that. You instigated the direction of that conversation just as much. I forgot what the beef Julie had. You really are a sellout. What? You couldn't care less about anyone else so long as what you're doing is in the name of the company. because it's all for the company, isn't it? This facade you're putting up as the loyal husband. I'm the sellout. What do you call that? What you're doing with dad? What you were doing down in Australia? I'm not acting in any way to save face, Julie. Then does that mean you actually care about her? Would it be so wrong to admit that? What about Claire? What about her? It's over for us. It was never going to work out between us, not if dad has any say in it. That's not what you were saying a year ago. People can change, Julie. I see that now. You change your mind when it best suits you, when it gets you what you want. Now you finally have it all. You always get it all. You get the company and you get the girl. Where is this? What's going on with where's that the thinker coming from? What is this really about? True, I'm confused. Like, where is the beef coming from? Julie Sawyer, I've been looking all over for you too. All of our guests are here. It's time. I'm genuinely confused at what's going on with her. Julie, talk to me. I know I've been preoccupied and I never meant to become distant. Because I'm your brother, Julie, and I can't help but worry about you. So tell me, what the hell's going on with you? I feel like nobody knows what's going on, so we can't assist. I have to help out with dad, excuse me. Okay. Interesting. Name, Dean Parker. This private event has a strict no phones policy. After signing the non-disclosure agreement, please leave any cellular devices on the table. We'll store and return it to you at the end of the evening. Okay, so this is Nate getting in here. Whatever happened to the other boy, though? Please, I just need to call someone quickly. It's an emergency. No can do, miss. As I have repeated 20 times, Mr. Owen said tonight is a strict no phones policy. What if I just stepped out really quickly for it? Protocol says that the phone retrievals are to be assumed as a formal exit from the event, which means, thanks man, I appreciate it. Just forget it. What if I had an actual real emergency? Stupid shitty rule. Oh, he took that phone in. That is a stupid rule. Cerise, it's been like 5 minutes. Okay, here we go again. Why should I? But you're making it way too obvious you've got some vendetta for them. Who cares? It's not as if they can do anything about it. Sawyer can't leave me, not after the lengths he went through to silence me. Not when his family needed this murder just as much as mine did. Ooh, Cerise is really going through her villains era. Okay, Archuleta, didn't we see this already? I can read it for you. We saw this? I don't know. We're unable to host Valerie's annual memorial benefit. I can forward your concerns to Sandy. Our company will still be contributing to the program through a private donation. Oh, I know. I completely understand. I'll let them know. Were they giving you hell? I never realized just how much that research organization relies on our benefit to operate. Just in 2024 alone, we raised $42 million for the program. I understand the panic now. How are we meant to bridge that difference? 42 million, are you sure? Internal records show that I signed off on a donation collection of just over 42 million. And that's enough of that. The numbers already look like they're floating all over the place. Okay, so authorized transfer. But that's not how she died, is it? I did some research on your mother-in-law. She succumbed to her injuries from a car accident. She did. Are you sure that family isn't cursed? Cursed? Brutal year that was for the Owens. Did you know that her death nearly tanked the company's stock value? No, but that makes sense. There was a transition in leadership and the market reacts strongly to uncertainty. Sure, that's normal, but the scandal it caused was something else. Owens Co., famously American legacy now led by a new CEO at the helm of a questionable background. Shit, laptops running low. People didn't approve of Sandy? Is the understatement of the century. Owens Co. barely recovered after Valerie's passing. But Sandy managed somehow. He never had a choice. The board was ready to vote against him in favor of another CEO candidate. He had to prove to the board that to the investors that he could still make the money. Unfortunately, legacies like these just don't exactly welcome outsiders. Interesting. And a fair loan wouldn't nearly be enough of a scandal for the board to lose confidence in Sawyer as a company executive, an outsider. How do you turn someone like Sawyer into an outsider? But an accident backfired by his disreputable affair, that could change everything. There was evidence, and now I needed proof of a motive. The evidence Haniel found is weak on its own, but taken into consideration with concrete proof of his infidelity, Sawyer will wish he was dead. Pause, did you just say Haniel? Yeah, Haniel Watson. Your bodyguard, Haniel. He's more like a friend slash private investigator of sorts these days. You still talk to him. Yes, and why do you look so pale in the face? What exactly have you been telling him, Cerise? Sophie, you're scaring me. Oh my gosh. May I play? Okay, we already saw this. This is where he's going to announce. Even after 3 months spent in Australia, the concept of worship was lost on me. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't do it. I couldn't find anything worthy of my devotion. So this must be what it was. I was paying for the sin of disbelief, paying for having believed in mermaids. Girl, we don't know the backstory. Because it seemed that every woman that would ever bear the burden of entering my life would serve no other purpose than to be my punishment. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so here we are at the end. It said postlude. What is Sophie doing here? I invited her. Have you lost your mind? Goodness, what will the guests think? Have you forgotten about what the girl has done? Then I suppose you two will have plenty to talk about tonight. Oh, hold on. If Sandy's stepping down to push Sawyer up the ranks, then this probably means your mother stepping down as co-CEO for you too, no? Just shamelessly hopping over the corporate ladder. You're not even a chief yet. Sophie, I don't know, and I honestly don't care. You don't have step boy it. Sawyer's about to take front seat in the company. Are you kidding? That announcement was perfect timing. Everyone's gathered in the main hall. I didn't even end up needing you to play lookout because now I can do this. Oh, she's snooping. Where are we? Sawyer's bedroom. Your mother was right. You've lost your mind. Well, I already tried searching through Sawyer's junk at home, but there was nothing there. I couldn't find anything at the office either. Searching for what? Okay, now Nate's searching. Okay, he's taking photos. This is hopeless. What is that? Honestly, I'm kind of here for the Sophie and Cerise friendship rekindling. I don't know why. To my heart and soul, my sweet prince. Happy birthday, Sawyer. Sweet prince. Is this present from Claire? Wait a minute. I wonder if that's a present from his mother. Oh. Oh my gosh. Everyone is snooping at this house. Wait, is this the car? Oh, William. This area of the estate is not open to tonight's guests. I'm sorry. Big house, I got lost. I don't trust this man one bit. Please follow me back into the dining hall. What do you mean I've already checked in? I'm right here. We already have your signature documented. What signature? Uh-oh. You don't have nearly enough ushers for a mansion with so many doors. Next room I open will be the bathroom, toilet or not. Oh, it's just you. What are you doing in here? So you forgot something in here. He asked me to bring it to him. I don't think we've met before. Eli Leong, marketing manager at Lauren & Owens Co. Is your friend here okay? Sophie, what's wrong? Sophie, as in the Sophie Cortez. Is this not the woman from the news who tried to kill you? It's complicated. Sophie, seriously, is everything okay? Yeah, you look like you've just seen a ghost. Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting you to be all buddy-buddy with my cheap replacement. Excuse me. First of all, I'm nowhere near cheap. And second, why are you hanging around with the woman who threatened your life? Everyone's blowing this whole thing way out of proportion. You pressed charges against her. My mother pressed charges, which turned out to be a lapse in judgment. Are you sure you're not the one making an error in assessment? You're playing with fire, don't be reckless. What do you know? She was my best friend. And more importantly, this is a personal affair. We might be cordial at work, but you're still my subordinate. These aren't matters I particularly need your input on. I'm trying to look out for you. Why I'm married, in case you forgot. This is nowhere near anything romantic. Okay, so then what the hell am I to you? Oh my gosh. Why do we have to look at Claire? I really don't care. So stupid. Giving up so easy. Oh, okay. Oh my. Okay, now we have Julie smoking. Oh no, she's cold. You're already seeing someone new. There's no one. Sure, the jealousy. He must have been really something if he's got moving on from my brother so quick. Why does this girl want to be in everybody's lives so bad? Julie, the smell. I can share. I don't smoke that stuff. Suit yourself. Good luck getting through this night sober. That one's possessive. I can see him all over your neck. Oh, why are you so interested in my S life? So is that all it is for you guys? Friends with benefits. Why does she run her mouth so much? I'm being a beyond. I am sorry. Why would you sit me next to your brother after everything I told you? Next to his insipid little wife. Why, for the love of God, why? Why won't you let me move on from him? Sophie's getting all the tea. She's hearing everything from everybody. I don't understand how you two can just throw away 3 perfectly good years over some little hiccup. It's not just some hiccup. He's quite literally married to someone else. And the gag is I didn't even let that come between us, but he actually likes her. Well, I'm done chasing ghosts. Either way, whether he chose me or her, my heart was bound to break anyway. So get over it, Julie. I was dating your brother, not you. I don't know why you're still sulking about it, but you need to move on. He obviously wants nothing more to do with me, and I want nothing to do with. Oh! Oh! Oh my god.